Hello everyone. Before we start, we will discuss something about God. As we see people fighting over the name of God like दंगे, फसाद, terrorism, but क्या actually God इसमें मिलेंगे? So today we will see that where exactly God lives. और अगर पता चल भी गया, then how can we find him? So let us see one short video for that.
Now, where are you off to?
I'm going to find God.
Ah, I see. Well, dinner's at 6. Don't be late. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're like, Here you go.
Thank you.
Yellow broccoli.
Oh.
Gotta go.
Ah, so did you find him?
God is a woman, Mom. And she has the most beautiful smile I've ever seen.
Why are you in such a good mood? I just ate Twinkies in the park with God. He's much younger than I expected.
I hope you understood the meaning well. कहीं मंदिर और मस्जिद में जाने से भगवान नहीं मिलते हैं. सबकी हेल्प करो जिसको भी ज़रूरत है और स्माइल स्प्रेड करो बिकॉज स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल ऑन समवन्स फेस इज़ द रियल वे टू मीट गॉड. Welcome back my dear students. I am Hiral Sojitra and today we are going to discuss exercise portion of chapter 1 crop production and management. First of all we'll start with the in-text exercise. For that take out page number 18. Now see, first question is look at the picture given alongside and answer the questions. The first question is which stage of growing crops is shown here? मतलब you have to see the diagram. If you want to refer this diagram, you need to turn the page 17. Over there this diagram is given in the drip irrigation. So definitely it is a method of irrigation. So answer is C, irrigation. Then second, name one traditional and one modern method used for this stage. This stage means irrigation stage. So any one method of traditional method and any one modern method you have to write. So for example, I have written Rahat and in modern I have written drip irrigation. Next is cross the odd one out. Give one reason for your choice. So here 4 options are there. Out of 4, 3 options are relevant to each other and one will be odd that you have to cross. The first is broadcasting, seed drill, tractor and harvester. Here broadcasting means it is manual method of sowing. Then seed drill, it is a modern method of sowing, and tractor will be used for driving the tools required for the sowing. So these 3 are relevant to each other, while harvester is a machine that is used for harvesting, that is odd. So you have to cross the harvester. Then second is canal, tube well, seed drill and furrows. So here canal, tube well and furrows, these 3 are relevant to each other. Why? Because they all are source for the irrigation, while seed drill is a method for the sowing process. So definitely it will be odd, so cross it out. Then third is moat, dhekli, rahat and seeds. Now you must be knowing moat, dhekli and rahat. These 3 are the traditional method of irrigation process, while seeds. So definitely seeds will be odd. So cross it out. Now for the next exercise, take out page number 20. Now over there, first question is match the following. Here two columns are there, column A and column B, that you have to match. The first one is wild oat. So here wild oat is what? One of the example of weed. So correct option is B in front of 1. Then harrow. This harrow is a tool required in manual weeding. So harrow is a manual weeding tool. So option number D. Then telephone. It is the example of weedicide. So option number A, weedicide will come. Then fourth is sickle. It is a tool required for the harvesting process. So option number E, harvesting. 5 silos. It is the metallic bins used for the storage of wheat. So correct option is C, storage of seeds. Now second is correct the following statements. First statement is all weeds are good for the crops and help in crop rotation. Now we know that weeds are not at all good for the crops. So instead of weeds, leguminous plants will come, and then write down the whole statement again, that all leguminous plants are good for the crops and help in crop rotation. Second is mixed cultivation is a good practice for increasing the weeds. Now again, instead of weed, crop yield will come. So write down the statement again. Mixed cultivation is a good practice for increasing the crop yield. These both in-text exercises you have to solve in textbook only. Now we will solve exercise. The first question is of objective type questions. In that one, first is blank. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. The first is to grow crops, farmers perform a series of activities in any particular sequence or a particular sequence. Which option will be correct? कोई भी चलेगी sequence. पहले irrigation कर लिया, बाद में sowing कर ली, ऐसे कोई भी चलेगी? No, a particular sequence we require. So the answer is a particular sequence. Then second is dash allows the roots to reach deeper into the soil. So here two options are there, plowing and leveling. अगर आपको इसकी डेफिनेशन मालूम है तो आंसर डेफिनेटली मालूम होगा. क्या आएगा? प्लोइंग. So the answer is plowing. Third is to avoid the soil from becoming infertile, farmers often add dash. Now seeds. Seeds we are adding into the soil to grow crops, and fertilizers we are adding into the soil to increase the fertility. So correct option is fertilizers. Then fourth is chemical fertilizers sometimes get washed away into the water bodies by the process of dash, leaching or irrigation. Now here irrigation means artificially water supply. So definitely the answer will be leaching. Fifth is seeds sown by dash are distributed unevenly and may not ensure that all seeds are sown at the correct depth. Here two options are there, broadcasting method and using a seed drill method. Now using a seed drill method is a modern method of sowing seeds that makes sure that all the seeds are evenly distributed into the field, and broadcasting method is a manual sowing method that distribute all the seeds unevenly into the field. So the answer is broadcasting method. Sixth question is we should use dash irrigation method in places that have a shortage of water. Two options are there, sprinkler and drip. Both the options are of modern method, but out of these two, drip irrigation supplies water drop by drop directly to the root, so it saves water. So the correct option is drip irrigation method. Seventh is excess water on the field may cause a condition called dash, which may harm the crops, leaching or waterlogging. Here leaching method is what? When chemical fertilizers washed into the water bodies, that method is known as leaching. And waterlogging is what? A condition of excess water on the field. So here the correct option is waterlogging. Animals like rats and insect damages the crops and can be destroyed by using dash, weedicides or pesticides. Now animals like rats and insects are known as pests, and a chemical that kills this pest is known as pesticides. So the correct option is pesticides. Then a machine called the dash is used for both harvesting and threshing. That is known as combined harvester. So the correct option is combined harvester. Then last blank is bacteria in the roots of dash helps in the restoring the dash content of the soil. Answer for the first blank is leguminous, and for the second one is nitrogen content. We know that leguminous plant restore nitrogen content because they have one bacteria in their root nodules, that is rhizobium. They can directly fix atmospheric nitrogen into the soil. Write down all the correct answers in the blanks into the textbook only. Now the next question is choose the correct options. These also you have to do in textbook. The first is which of these involves preparing the soil for sowing seeds. इसके लिए अभी आपको soil preparation का टॉपिक याद करना पड़ेगा. उसके 3 स्टेप्स है, दैट इज प्लोइंग, लेवलिंग एंड एडिंग फर्टिलाइजर्स. सो कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट है? बी, प्लोइंग, लेवलिंग एंड एडिंग फर्टिलाइजर्स. Second question is which of these helps to trap air into the soil? 4 options are tilling, burrowing action of earthworm, leveling, or D, both A and B. So here A and B, both the options are correct only. So the correct option you have to do D, that is both A and B. Why I have done the highlighting these 2 points? Because this both are correct. So you have to tick mark D option, that is both A and B. Remember it properly. Then third is which of these processes involves separation of grains from the chaff? Weeding, harvesting, threshing और winnowing. इसके लिए तो डेफिनेशन ही याद करनी पड़ेगी. तो करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज डी. विनोइंग इज द प्रोसेस थ्रू विच ग्रेन्स आर सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम इट्स chaff. Fourth is in which of these places will you store harvested grain? कहाँ पे करोगे स्टोर? It's B, in dry and clean rooms. Next is which of these best refers to the practice of rearing honeybees? Recall all the key terms. It is apiculture. Option number C. Next is which of these crops are generally planted in November and harvested in April? Answer is P and gram. That is the example of rabi crops. Seventh is which of these should be kept in mind while sowing seeds? First, the distance between one another, the depth at which seed is sown. It cannot be done manually or both. So here D option will come, both A and B. Why? Because sowing के टाइम पे डिस्टेंस भी ध्यान में रखना पड़ता है और डेप्थ भी ध्यान में रखनी पड़ती है. Eighth is which of this irrigation method does not lead to wastage of water? उसमें क्या आएगा? टेकली एंड राहत, स्प्रिंकलर इरिगेशन, चेन पंप एंड मोट और ऑल ऑफ दिस. तभी A and C, टेकली, राहत, चेन पंप एंड मोट, these all are traditional method that lead to wastage of water. Only sprinkler irrigation method is there which saves water. So option number B will come, sprinkler irrigation method. Which of these are common implements used for removing weeds from field? Plow and leveler, combine harvester, troll and hoe और tractor and seed drill. तो कौन सा आएगा इसमें? प्लो लेवलर तो सॉइल प्रिपरेशन के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है, कंबाइन हार्वेस्टर तो हार्वेस्टिंग के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है, ट्रैक्टर एंड सीड ड्रिल तो सोइंग के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. बचा कौन सा? ट्रोल एंड हो, दैट इज़ यूज्ड फॉर द वीडिंग प्रोसेस. नेक्स्ट इज विच ऑफ दिस प्रोसेस इज यूजुअली डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ अ सिकल? सिकल से क्या किया जाता है? हार्वेस्टिंग. तो ऑप्शन नंबर सी, हार्वेस्टिंग इज द करेक्ट वन. Next question is give one word for the following. The first one, plants of the same kind grown on a large scale for food, clothing, etc. is known as crop. Second is the process of loosening and turning the soil is known as plowing or tilling. Tools needed to carry out agricultural practices is known as agricultural implement. Fourth is natural or chemical substances that contain one or more nutrients for plant growth is known as fertilizers. Artificial application of water to soil is referred to the irrigation process. A chemical used to destroy weeds is known as weedicide. The process of cutting and gathering of crops is known as harvesting. A place where bulk storage of grains is done is known as either granaries or silos. If you will write any one, even though it is okay. Then next is rearing of animals on a large scale for food and other needs is known as animal husbandry. Here for this you have to remember defines or key terms properly, then and then you will be able to give answer. Pause the video for a while and note it down all the answers into your textbook. Next exercise is to give two examples for the following. First is Kharif crop. Write down any two example. I have written rice and cotton. You can write down any other two examples also. Then second is cereal crop. So again rice and wheat. Third is Rabi crops. For that pea and gram. Then fourth is traditional methods of irrigation. 4 or 5 methods are there. Out of that you can write any two. I have written motte and dagley. Then next implements used for manual weeding. Again here 4 tools are there. Out of that you can write any two. I have written harrow and hoe. Then common weeds. So any two examples you have to write, wild oat or grass or any other two. Then commonly used weedicide. So here Delapan and Metachlor. Then leguminous plant. Many leguminous plants are there. Write down any two. For example pea and soya bean. Then animals from which we get milk. Now we know many, that cows, buffaloes, goat, camel. So any two you have to write. Then birds from which we get eggs to eat. So here for example hens and turkeys. Write it down in the textbook with proper handwriting. With this objective part get over. Up to here you have to write down in textbook only. Then next question is of short answer type questions. These you have to write it down in your FNB. The first question is define agriculture. Here you have to simply write down the definition of agriculture which is given on page number 14. You can also note it down from here. It is a growing plants and rearing animals for food, clothing and other useful product is called agriculture. Next question is what are crops? Name two types of crops on the basis of their growing season. For this answer you have to take out page number 14. In that first of all write down the define of crop that is given here and then two types of crop, Kharif crop and Rabi crop with their example you have to write. You can note it down from here. Third question is why do we need to prepare the soil before growing a crop? For that take out page number 14. On that page number soil preparation point is there. वहाँ पे फर्स्ट लाइन सोइल से लेके आपको लिखना है बिफोर ग्रोइंग अ क्रॉप तक. Fourth question is why does the soil need leveling? Now as we have seen in soil preparation, we have seen that after preparing the soil big lumps are there on the field. So we need to crush it. For that leveling is there. So for that take out page number 15. In that leveling part is there these two lines you have to write. Fifth question is what does NSC stand for? What role does it play in agriculture? For this answer take out page number 16. In that selection and sowing of seed topic is there. In that paragraph you have to begin from a government body called the National Seeds Corporation, that is NSC, is involved in the production of good quality agricultural seeds. NSC also help in setting up seed testing laboratories in different parts of the country. Next is sixth question. What should we keep in mind while sowing seeds? For this take out page number 16. अभी पहले भी हमने डिस्कस किया था कि सोइंग के टाइम पे हमें दो चीज़ें ध्यान में रखनी होती हैं, एक तो डिस्टेंस एंड दूसरा डेप्थ, वो दोनों पॉइंट इधर डिस्कस किए गए हैं पेज नंबर 16 पे। यू कैन सी हाईलाइटेड पॉइंट। द फॉलोइंग पॉइंट्स मस्ट बी केप्ट इन माइंड वाइल सोइंग सीड्स। तो उसमें सिर्फ आपको हाईलाइटेड पॉइंट्स ही लिखने हैं। सीड शुड बी शोन एट अप्रोप्रिएट डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम वन अनदर, एंड सेकंड, सीड्स शुड बी shown at the correct depth, neither too shallow nor too deep. Seventh question is, what are two most common disadvantages of manual weeding? Take out page number 18. Now weeding means what? To take out weed from the soil. और उसके दो डिसएडवांटेज क्या है? एक तो बहुत टाइम लेता है, और दूसरा जो भी इम्प्लीमेंट जैसे कि हो, ट्रॉल, हैरो, जो भी हम यूज़ करते हैं वो आयरन से बना हुआ होता है, तो हमें उसको मेंटेन भी तो करना पड़ेगा रस्टिंग से प्रिवेंट करने के लिए। तो यहाँ पे जो हाईलाइटेड पॉइंट्स दिए हैं दैट यू हैव टू राइट डाउन इन योर FB। 8th क्वेश्चन इज, व्हाई शुड वी नॉट यूज़ केमिकल वीडिसाइड एंड पेस्टिसाइड? फॉर दैट टेक आउट पेज नंबर 19। हियर द आंसर इज़ देयर। अगर आपको ये अच्छे से दिख नहीं रहा है तो आप टेक्स्ट बुक भी रिफ़र कर सकते हो। ऑन पेज नंबर 19 द आंसर इज़ देयर। हियर weedicides and pesticides have following disadvantages. First, accidental contact with this chemical may adversely affect the health of farmers, and traces of these poisonous chemicals may remain in crop, which can be very harmful to human life. That you have to write. 9th question is, what kind of a place is ideal for storage of harvested grains? Now this is very simple, बहुत ही आसान है। कैसी होनी चाहिए? तो clean and dry and pest free. So here is the answer on page number 20. 10th question is, what is animal husbandry? Over here आपको सिर्फ इसकी डेफिनेशन लिखनी है जो पेज नंबर 21 पे दी गई है। सो टेक आउट दैट पेज नंबर 21। फूड फ्रॉम एनिमल टॉपिक इज़ देयर, उसकी पहली दो लाइन उसकी डेफिनेशन है वो आपको लिखनी है। नेक्स्ट कैटेगरीज ऑफ लॉन्ग आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चंस, ये थोड़े बहुत लेंथी रहेंगे जिसका आंसर आपको डिटेल में देना है, बट डोंट वरी, सब कुछ आ जाएगा। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, डिस्क्राइब द वेरियस स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्व इन प्रिपेयरिंग द सॉइल। For this answer you have to refer the point soil preparation which is given on page number 14 and 15. Now first of all you have to give introduction of the soil preparation which we have written in short answer 3, and then its 3 steps: plowing, leveling and applying fertilizers which is given over here. अगर आप ये अच्छे से देख नहीं पा रहे हो तो एक मैंने आपको PDF फाइल भी भेजा था इसके सॉल्यूशन के लिए, उसमें से आप रिफ़र करके लिख सकते हो। Second question is, what are fertilizers? Why is it important to add them to soil? Differentiate between natural and chemical fertilizers. तो इसमें तो पहले आपको फर्टिलाइज़र की डेफिनेशन लिखनी है जो यहाँ पे दी गई है, और भी फिर बाद में हम उसको क्यों ऐड करते हैं, क्योंकि फर्टिलाइज़र्स न्यूट्रिएंट्स ऐड करता है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मिनरल, जिससे सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी बढ़ती है और क्रॉप्स अच्छे से ग्रो होंगे। और फिर आपको दोनों के बीच का डिफरेंस भी लिखना है, नेचुरल एंड केमिकल फर्टिलाइज़र्स के बीच के। नेचुरल फर्टिलाइज़र्स को हम मैन्योर भी बोलते हैं, जो आंसर आपको यहाँ पे दिया गया है, ठीक है। नाउ थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज, एक्सप्लेन द वेरियस मेथड्स ऑफ इरिगेशन इन्वॉल्व्ड इन एग्रीकल्चर प्रोसेस। That is given on page number 17. Now over here first of all you have to write down the definition of irrigation, that is artificially water supply, and then you have to write down both the methods, traditional as well as modern method. ट्रेडिशनल मेथड में तो सिर्फ आपको नाम दिए गए हैं, वो नाम ही सिर्फ लिखने हैं, और मॉडर्न मेथड में 2 मेथड एक्सप्लेन की गई है जो आपको अच्छे से लिखनी होगी। मैं भी समझ सकती हूँ थोड़ा लेंथी आंसर है, मगर अच्छे से याद रखने की ट्राई करोगे तो डेफिनेटली याद रह जाएगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, व्हाट आर द वेरियस वेज इन विच वी प्रोटेक्ट क्रॉप्स फ्रॉम वीड्स एंड पेस्ट? फॉर दैट टेक आउट पेज नंबर 19. In this one, first of all we have to write, farmers protect crops from weeds and pest by using weedicides and pesticides respectively, and then we will write down about weedicide and pesticides, that is shown over here, ठीक है। ऐसे ही आपको अच्छे से लिखना है। लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज, हाउ कैन वी एंश्योर इंक्रीज इन क्रॉप यील्ड? फॉर दैट टेक आउट पेज नंबर 20. इन दैट वन इंक्रीजिंग क्रॉप यील्ड पॉइंट इज़ देयर, उसमें से आपको लिखना है। तो स्टार्ट यहाँ से कीजिए, techniques, which is highlighted point. Techniques such as mixed cultivation and crop rotation can increases the crop yield further. और उसके बाद मिक्स्ड कल्टीवेशन एंड क्रॉप रोटेशन आपको अच्छे से लिखना है इसमें से देख के, ठीक है. Now let us solve the exercises from let's observe. These things you have to do in textbook only. The first question is what happened to the field here. Here one diagram is given. You have to observe this diagram properly and then you have to answer. Water logging, leaching और crop rotation. यहाँ पे क्या है, excess water दिख रहा है, it means water logging. Second question is which of these would happen that will affect the roots here. वाटर लॉगिंग की वजह से क्या होता है, एयर नहीं मिलती है, सिंपल. तो ऑप्शन क्या करेक्ट होगा इसमें, ए, लैक ऑफ एयर इन द सॉइल. थर्ड इज आइडेंटिफाई द एग्रीकल्चरल इम्प्लीमेंट्स एंड मेंशन द स्टेज ऑफ फार्मिंग व्हेन ईच इज़ यूज्ड. अभी इधर आपको 4 अलग अलग टूल्स के डायग्राम दिए गए हैं जो आप आगे से रिफ़र कर सकते हो और फिर बाद में आपको पहले टूल का नाम लिखना है, बाद में वो स्टेज का नाम लिखना है. तो फर्स्ट वन इज प्लो that is used in plowing, second one is harrow that is used in weeding, third one is trawl that is used in weeding and last is sickle that is used in harvesting. Next exercise is from let's apply that is on page number 25. These exercise let's apply and let's analyze and evaluate. You will not write anywhere, कहीं पे भी नहीं लिखना है, सिर्फ समझना है. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द सॉल्ट कंटेंट ऑफ सोइल हैज़ इंक्रीज्ड इन कबीर्स फार्म एंड इज हार्मिंग द क्रॉप्स. व्हाट कुड बी द मेन रीज़न फॉर दिस इवन दो ही इज़ नॉट स्प्रेइंग द सॉल्टी वाटर. अभी इसके लिए कौन सी कंडीशन रिस्पॉन्सिबल हो सकती है, यहाँ पे देखो आपको एक हिंट भी दी गई है दैट दिस प्रोसेस ऑल्सो डिक्रीजेज द अमाउंट ऑफ एयर अवेलेबल टू द रूट्स ऑफ प्लांट. अभी ये आंसर हमने यहाँ पे सॉल्व किया था लेट्स ऑब्जर्व में कि वाटर लॉगिंग की वजह से क्या होता है, लैक ऑफ एयर इन द सॉइल. तो यहाँ पे क्या आंसर आएगा, वाटर लॉगिंग, जिसकी वजह से कबीर के फार्म में सॉल्ट कंटेंट बढ़ गया है और जिससे क्रॉप को हार्म होगा. अगर रिफ़र करना है तो पेज नंबर 18 पे रिफ़र कर सकते हो, वाटर लॉगिंग वाला पैराग्राफ फर्स्ट वन. Then second question is Maya is confused why Kishan always grows soyabean plants after wheat every year. Can you tell her why? Here hint is also given soyabean is a leguminous plant. तो हमने ये क्रॉप रोटेशन में पढ़ा है कि सोयाबीन प्लांट नाइट्रोजन को ऐड करता है सॉइल में, ठीक है, और वीट के लिए क्या सबसे ज़्यादा चाहिए, नाइट्रोजन. सो पहले सोयाबीन प्लांट उगाएगा जिससे नाइट्रोजन कंटेंट सॉइल में बढ़ जाएगा और उसके बाद वीट उगाएगा जिससे वीट को इनफ अमाउंट में नाइट्रोजन मिलेगा तो आपको अच्छा सा उसका यील्ड मिलेगा. नाउ फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम लेट्स एनालाइज एंड इवैल्यूएट. लुक एट द पिक्चर गिवन अलोंग साइड. बाजू में जो दिया है वो पिक्चर देखो. एनालाइज वाई द फार्मर नीड्स टू स्प्रे दिस केमिकल्स. फार्मर को क्यों ज़रूरत पड़ी केमिकल को स्प्रे करने की, तो क्यों, कैन यू टेल मी. हाँ, थोड़ा सोचो, क्या स्प्रे कर रहा है, वीडीसाइड. इट इज़ अ केमिकल दैट डिस्ट्रॉय वीड. अभी अगर हमने ऐसे वेजिटेबल्स खाए तो फिर क्या होगा, तो उसमें भी तो वीडीसाइड की कॉन्सेंट्रेशन मिलेगी जो हमारी हेल्थ को अफेक्ट करती है. तो उसका सॉल्यूशन क्या होगा, बायोवीडिसाइड. एंड व्हाट इज बायोवीडिसाइड्स. बायोवीडिसाइड्स यूजेस ऑर्गेनिजम्स सच एज फंजाई एंड बैक्टीरिया दैट विल डिस्ट्रॉय वीड्स सो आवर हेल्थ कैन नॉट बी हार्म्ड. सो पहले क्वेश्चन का आंसर होगा वीडीसाइड और दूसरे क्वेश्चन का आंसर होगा कि वो हमारी हेल्थ को अफेक्ट करता है और दूसरा उसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है, बायोवीडिसाइड. सिंपल. देखो ये सारे क्वेश्चन आपको लिखने तो नहीं है, बट अगर आप इसके बारे में सोचोगे तो आपके ही कंसेप्ट क्लियर होंगे और आपको समझ में आएगा कि रियली हम रियल लाइफ में ये सारे कंसेप्ट कैसे यूज़ करते हैं. With this all exercises are over, but one homework is there for you. Let's recall करके जो point दिया है on page number 24 that you have to complete in textbook only. अगर आपको कोई भी टॉपिक के रिलेटेड क्वेरी है तो आप मुझे पूछ सकते हो. I'll be happy to help you. Till then, stay safe, stay in home and keep learning and stay focused. Thank you.